What's up guys, my name is Chirag, welcome on my channel. This time I create video on a double witch insane golem beatdown deck. As you know, golem is a beatdown god. This deck is monster of 3 crown victory. And I have a deck guide on this deck, which is I share in this video. Do you want to know how to use this deck? Then stay tuned for more information. Welcome back again after this small intro. So let's start. First look at the deck. We have Golem, Night Witch, Regular Witch, Goblin, Inferno Dragon, Elixir Pump, Lightning and Zap. It is a 4.6 Elixir heavy beatdown deck. Start with card introduction. Your first card is Golem. Golem is beatdown god as I earlier said, and your very main win condition. Golem is highly risky card to play, as it is an 8 elixir investment. When you play Golem right, then it is get 8 elixir value or sometime 3 crown victory. Play timing of Golem is very important in this deck. You have a 4.6 elixir deck. It is quite a very heavy deck, and there is a few defensive unit in your deck. Play Golem when at least one elixir collector is down. Don't use your Golem with the counter push because your opponent easily counter supporting unit. Play aggressive but don't overcommit. Your second and third card is Night Witch and Regular Witch. Night Witch is very OP with golems. That's why she is in all golem decks, which must be go behind your golem. They work really well with the golem because he will tank the most hit out of the any card, while Night Witch spawns the bats. You typically want to place her along with your witch behind as they complement each other. The way of to complement each other are Night Witch all take down troops like Knight and Valkyrie etc., while the witch will take all skeleton army, goblin gangs, bats and hordes etc. Try to avoid giving spell value and try to not put the any witch behind your king tower. Your fourth card is Elixir Collector. Again another expensive investment. It is important to place your Elixir Pump to safe side. Don't give fireball values. Try to only play this card if you have good defensive hands. You ideally want to be able to cheaply defend common rushes. Cards like Goblins, Night Witch are ideal in this situation. Fifth card is Goblin, cheap cycle card, high DPS, an ideal card to you want to play versus Hawk Push. Your sixth card is Inferno Dragon. This card is quite important. You need it versus Mega Knight, P.E.K.K.A decks. That is being said, your number one priority when playing him, please kill the Electro Wizard. You don't want him to touch your Inferno Tower by using Night Witch, Goblins, everything. Just keep him distracted or kill him before he reset your Inferno Dragon. 7th card is Lightning or Rocket. Choose your preference. 8th card is the last card, the Log or Zap. This is your up to you what you choose. Let's see gameplay. Early game. Early on, like with the any deck with the Elixir Pump, only play Elixir Pumps. You ideally want to start getting your collector down. Try to build up a huge elixir advantage by using your tower HP as a resource and then start pushing. Fill out your opponent deck, identify their win condition and then try to pay attention to their cycle while you pump up and defend. Mid game. Either you are cycling along with your opponent and pumping up like 3 musketeer, or you will be pumping up carefully and defend getting cheap damage on your tower early on like Hog Rider decks. You don't want to be get to the point where this cheap damage is great enough that they will spell cycle on you and defend. For an example, one key thing is to keep in mind, so don't give spell value like Night Witch, Pump and Tower. Last one, late games. Ideally you want to have your pumps at the very least one, but if you have 2 elixir collector, that is pretty much a certain win. Just go all in and take the towers. It is quite a simple one you get this stage. Try to keep the role of defending your opponent. Defend your tower with minimal elixir and then get the 3 crown victories. If you face P.E.K.K.A plus E-Wizard plus Miner plus Poison for an example, that is the hard counter deck. Unlike Mega Knight, the deck will just demolish your golem and support units. So be creative and get their towers. Go for that 1-0 victory, ideally as well. That is for now. Hope you like this guide and understand how to use this deck. So please share this deck, share this video. I want to see you in next time. Peace.
هلا اجا الزعيم العظيم
على دين مدفقة
الشعب يقول اني حاكم كريم
اي ايوه